Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna share the incident that how Zaina was born. So for people asking me that how many kids do you have? I have 2 kids as said in all my videos. My daughter is 5.5 years and my son has just turned 3 years. And so this thing is about my daughter getting born. So in 2019, in August, my daughter was born. So I'll tell you the story behind it. So well, as we all know कि लड़कियां अपने मॉम के घर जाती है डिलीवरी के लिए. So मेरे घर वालों ने बहुत कुछ प्रिपेयर किया था. The whole house was renovated and then I went to my mom's house, me, my husband, of course. So we went to my mom's house. We were enjoying my days and nights. I was waiting, when will this baby come out? So excited, first kid. So we went to the hospital. I, of course, got admitted in the hospital where I was born. It's a government hospital. That's Podar Hospital. And I had a wish. My kid should be born where I was born with the same doctor. And luckily, she was the last kid that the doctor, delivered. So I still remember that day that I was in the hospital. I was walking, running, like I was enjoying my life as if I didn't have the baby in my stomach. And it was all energetic. I was seeing people after me taking admission, coming, delivering the baby, taking rest for 7 days and going. I was trained. I was like, yaar, mera baby kab aayega? So they did some Ayurvedic treatment so that the baby comes out. But then my baby was lazy. She did not want it to come out. So I used to take walks in the corridor of the hospital with my husband. So that is the time my husband was speaking to his mother. And his mother told him that तू हॉस्पिटल में रह के क्या करेगा, तू आ जा घर पे, वो अकेली संभाल लेगी. This was the sentence. Okay, that happy mood of mine turned into anger, tears and all. And I felt so bad. I was like, why would your mother say this? I am not the whole and soul alone for this kid, right? So you have to be here. Despite my mother, anyone from my family stays or doesn't say, I don't care. I want my husband with me when the time the baby is coming up. So we had an argument, we had a fight. And due to that, actually my baby pooped inside my stomach. So I did not come to know that the baby pooped. But then, I was like very sad, emotional. I just was, I went to the doctor. I told the doctor, you know what? Take this baby out via cesarean. So the doctor said, not possible. We'll get it out via normal delivery, etc., etc. So I was like, I don't feel good. You better get this baby out. So she's like, no, because she's a family doctor. So she's like, no. She called my mother. She's like, nahi, aisa nahi. She told my husband. So I was like, nahi, you either get this baby out, otherwise I need to change the hospital. So then the doctor said, yes, we signed some papers. They agreed to get the baby out in the morning. Before that, we got a sonography done in Burley. I went with my husband. That is the time I came to know my baby had pooped inside. So that mother instinct of mine saved my baby before even me getting the baby into the world. And that baby calling me mom, I just, that sixth sense, whatever it was, wo bol lo, mera baby under unsafe tha, that my body felt, and we got this baby out. So in the morning, it was hardly some hours left. So they prepared me. But let me tell you this, just before I was like very stressed, and I was like, nahi yaar, baby ko, and I was craving for some food. The whole pregnancy during my daughter, I did not crave anything. That was my husband who used to crave. मुझे ये खाने का मन हो रहा है, ये करने का मन हो रहा है. The pregnancy was ours. I don't know how he forgot everything. But then it was our pregnancy. He used to crave everything. And I never craved. But then I had lots of non-vegetarian food. Because I like Zomato. My daughter is a Zomato baby. Because I used to do the house chores and all, but then Zomato बहुत चल रहा था उस time पे, and I used to order because I was all alone with my husband. So we used to order. कभी मन हो गया खा के husband को मन कर रहा है, अरे order कर लो, खा लो. So in the morning, they prepared me, and they put some drip inside my body. So I was feeling all something very light. I don't know what I was feeling. I cannot explain you that feeling. But ekdam, like I was just given off my body. I was on the wheelchair. I was feeling uneasy. My husband was very excited for the baby coming. We forgot about all the fights and all. And I was saying he was very nervous. And then they took me in the OT. They prepared me. I remember this. They made me sit. They said, we'll prick you. They put some, cold stuff on my back. And as far as I know, it is betadine solution. They just put some needle. And within fraction of seconds, I was sitting. I just left my body and I fell. That's the only part I remember. And the next part, what I remember is someone picking me up and putting me on the next bed in the normal general ward. That was my husband and my brother. They picked me up and they put. That was, I don't remember, like 3 hours, 4 hours after I gave birth. Okay. I didn't remember anything. I was like, okay, the baby's up. So my husband is telling me it's a daughter. And she's there. So I was feeling nahi yaar kuch dream hai, something like that, because mera wo anesthesia gaya nahi, mujhe nahi pata tha how is it, what is it. And he got the baby near me and he's like, see, that's our baby. I remember Zaina was so beautiful, so adorable. The sound. So okay, she was just amazing. I never thought that. And then Mac was also very happy, he was like, it was a new toy for us. I don't know how come these feelings are forgotten by him. How come he does not miss the same kid which was born right in front of him? That's the story of Zaina. And has a big story that I will tell you some other day. But then the same thing, like my daughter, full time, Abba, 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 Abba. So as we all know, girls are daddy's princess. So Mac, where is your princess? Why are you doing this to your kids? Why did you plan all this? Why was this done by your side? Is it so easy that Zaina will forget everything? Nowadays my Google Photos has these pop-ups 6 years ago and all. So my daughter is using an iPad, so she does get these notifications. She's like, Mama. I was like, what happened? She's like, Mama. I was like, what happened? Mama, see this. You remember we went here, we did this, we did that. I was like, yes, I do remember. So I still have that thing. I was like, Daddy is gone to find a job. He will be back soon with a hope. That's what I tell her, but she knows the fact, what is untold to her. So, just one thing, yaar, Mac. Ladai jhagda hum dono ka hai. Just do some justice to the kids. Trust me on this. I will let you free. I will let you go. If you want to go, I will let you go. I will not even stop you. I will not even cause any problem to you. Trust me on this. Because the only thing what I am fighting for right now is the happiness of my kid. And if that happiness is you, I am ready to do whatever it takes. But one thing I'd like to tell you, just because you told me, remember when you were leaving the house, you told me, not this time, don't try to save this relation. That's the only reason why I am still quiet. I know everything, what's happening. I'm still quiet just for the sake of Zaina and Anne. And you know it better. If I promise something, I keep my promise. I have kept my promise in so many years, despite of all the lies. That's about it today. That was the only story I wanted to tell. So I thought, let me tell you about it. Let's catch you in the next video. And one thing to be clear, these videos are not to cause any harm to anyone, just real life stories. If they're fitting in your shoes size, so this means you have done something wrong, please correct your mistake. You know, the best person in life is those who correct their mistakes and move forward, rather dragging the whole situation wrong. Bye guys, take care. See you soon in some next video.